clear desperation in the Democratic Party.
If you're just tuning in, we have been watching former President Donald Trump, who is speaking at a rally in Madison Square Garden in New York City. Thousands and thousands of people there. We have heard, by all accounts from our reporters who cover Trump rallies day in, day out, that this is the darkest rhetoric they have heard coming from this event tonight. Trump, who we have just gone through with Kristen Holmes and Alex Thompson.
Indeed, these people are desperate. Do you know CNN had to cut off Trump that he told a lie? I don't know if you've seen that. I'm going to show you. Now going into this comedian, this guy is going viral after making a joke and Democrat took it. Now they are doing GoFundMe to get money to spread this. I posted a video. This comedian responded. It is important I show you what exactly is happening.
Hey everyone, what's up? We're about to go live with Tim Walz playing Madden in about an hour. We'll be talking about a lot of other things, but hop on our Twitch stream to check it out.
Meanwhile,
the other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift, Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and more like a P. Diddy party. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you guys want. All right, heck yeah, it's cool. Black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that, a lampshade? Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome. It's crazy times we're living in. I mean, all these pointless wars. Hillary Clinton said that this is a Nazi rally here today. Can you believe that? And she calls him Hitler.
Here, this is not a joyful crowd by and large. There was a huge sea of pardon Trump signs that we saw earlier, and I think that's part of the message tonight. This is a hedge. This is not a campaign or a candidate that is confident about winning. This is a campaign and a candidate that is appealing to the most extreme elements of his base.
Yes, at the beginning of this video, you saw Democrat are now projecting the phrase Trump praised Hitler. I don't get the point. I don't know if these people believe that by doing all this would change the mind of people. I don't get it. After this comedian did this, Jennifer Lopez and Bad Bunny throw support to Kamala. According to this tweet, Jennifer Lopez and Bad Bunny have thrown their support behind Kamala Harris, sharing a video of Kamala to their Instagram story, which criticized Trump 2017 Puerto Rico disaster relief response. So you will see exactly what is happening here. At a certain point, when I look at the whole thing, I don't get it. Jennifer Lopez is being attributed to Diddy, and you know, even this Bad Bunny, when I look at his photo dressed like a woman, clearly tells you that these people already supported Kamala. Someone on the view saying, oh, you F around, you find out. Now Bad Bunny with how many million followers, it tries support to Kamala. It's something that was obvious, so we knew it. So I don't get the point why Libras are saying this.
And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. No.
Who is that jackwad? Who is that guy?
Actually, I think that's Tony Hinchcliffe, which is super disappointing. I mean, I don't, he's a comedian. I don't follow
look, Trump,
this like
this
crew
issue
very
with Puerto
closely,
Rico
but...
again. I saw it. This was when he went down after Helene, the horrific hurricane, people there, everybody coming together. We sent helicopters down from Minnesota and personnel. You know how you do this during this? And in the first hours, Trump complaining about the response. Does anybody remember how he responded to Maria in Puerto Rico? It was absolutely horrific. Down there insulting people, throwing it. Look, I know that the folks who are on here today understand this. People in Puerto Rico are citizens. They pay taxes and they serve in the military at almost a higher rate than anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, it's like super upsetting. Obviously, it's super upsetting to me. My family is from Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican. And like the thing that is so messed up that I wish more people understood is that the things that they do in Puerto Rico are a testing ground for the policies and the horrors that they wish to and that they do unveil in working class communities across the United States. And I need people to understand that when you have some a-hole calling Puerto Rico floating garbage, know that that's what they think about you. That's just what they think about you. It's what they think about anyone who makes less money than them. It's what they think about the people who serve.
Yes, this comedian by name Tony replied immediately, "These people have no sense of humor. Why that a vice presidential candidate would take time out of his busy schedule to analyze a joke taken out of context to make it seem racist. I love Puerto Rico and vacation there. I made fun of everyone. Watch the whole set. I'm a comedian, Tim. Might be time to change your term." That is what he replied. AIC did not even waste time. This is what she wrote. "You are opening for Trump by calling Puerto Rico a floating pile of garbage. 40,000 plus Puerto Ricans died under him. This isn't the comedy store. You are using your set to boast new, not like MTG and stripping women's rights to the Stone Age. Your sense of humor doesn't change that."
Of being on this campaign is traveling across the entire country. There are hundreds of thousands of Puerto Ricans in battleground states that need to send them a message on this.
I want them to
they gotta vote.
Roll that. I want everyone in Philadelphia to see that clip. If
Yes.
you live in Philly, why don't you go and see that clip?
Reading, yes.
If you
across
live
this
in
country.
Reading, Pennsylvania, which I was there, I was in Reading last week. If you're in Reading,
Great
if you're in
community.
Philly,
For children.
Inasmuch I consider this to be comedy, but looking it into real senses, it is not right to say that. Yeah, because as a comedian, sometimes they are bound to say things that triggered. So if you are attending a comedy show, you should expect things like this. But at this point, you need to be careful. Now going into what Trump did here, the media will spend the whole week talking about this thing, calling Trump names every single day. That is a mistake they continue to make. Just like 2016, they don't focus on real things. They just pick this up or sing this like a song. I understand they want to pass a message to their followers. Already now, people have already made their decisions. Some have already cast votes. So sometimes whatever thing you spew now would not really change the fact. If this was coming out of Trump's mouth, it would have been different. This is a comedian. So a lot of people might not take this serious the way AIC claim on this video.
Well, let me tell you something, Trumpomaniac!
Aggressively anti-common sense.
Right.
That takes place on the left.
Right. So
That's why they keep running that ad.
Fascist, his friends are all dictators.
I don't care about that at all. Not at all.
Because?
January 6th was not good.
Wait, why don't you care about that at all?
Because they've been saying that about Trump for years. They've been saying that about Republican candidates for years. It has like a long storied history. If you are at all...
Fight for your country.
You're calling yourself...
Well, this is a problem.
Holmes Enterprise.
If you are over 18, please register to vote for something else.
Are now stepping forward.
Seen before.
I don't care if they write that.
That this is happening.
She's very close to Trump. She's 30.
A financial Republican.
Hang on, Tim Walz.
Look at what Democrats are experiencing.
And sometimes there's a trend line that I never noticed before and make me go, whoa.
You know, Whoopi, you always say you don't believe in polls.
Throw a birthday party for Diddy.
Hey, you're calling yourself...
Well, this is a problem.
If you are over 18, please register to vote for